Alright, y'all, it's time. Welcome back, YouTube. You know what we're here to do. Probably lag out of the game. Holy shit. This is pretty funny. We are here. Oh man, we did lag out of the game. Big time. In the words of Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. You know what he sounds like. Don't act dumb. Don't. Just don't. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, it's hardly surprising that Reigns has broken the game. You know, I'm not gonna say it's because that's what he do, but, you know, kind of is. It's not really surprising, you know, when a new unit comes out that people are going gaga over. This is what happens. It was like this for Yuna. It was like this for Titus. Kind of, sort of. It wasn't this bad for Cloud of Darkness by any stretch of the imagination. Who else? Going backwards. Even Terra wasn't this bad. Cloud and Vincent getting the first EX plus. It's pretty rough. Lightning's burst. You know. But for the most part, there's not that many issues. You know. We certainly didn't have that problem with Guy, either on his initial release or his Lost Chapter. Will we get through? It's the real question. We're here to do some pulls. Hopefully, pulls are what happens. But in the event that it doesn't, you know, I might upload this anyway, just to document how absurd this was. Upload like a 3-hour video of trying to get into the game. No, we wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. I mean, I would think about it. And maybe I actually would. It's not like I'm doing anything else. I am off of work tomorrow. Assuming that I can actually manage to get into the game before, you know, the end of time. I plan on getting my run up and uploaded tomorrow. And then I need to play catch up on a lot of the other stuff that I need to be making. I've got 2, maybe 3 JP retros to do. I've got... I'm not going to do pull plans for Ace, because I've decided I kind of like the idea of doing them as like 2-week chunks. Unfortunately, it means that I have a bunch of work I have to do every 2 weeks, but it means that I don't have a bunch of, like, a lot more work to do once every month that I will probably procrastinate on and draw it out over the course of 2 weeks anyway. You just thought you were getting into the game, but it was actually me, Dio. This is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Especially given what I'm here to do. they brought up something interesting on the ranting hour tonight, which I'm now going to use the length of this video as a plug for other people. They brought up something interesting on the ranting hour tonight, which was the idea of further monetization for the game in terms of little small stuff that tons of people would purchase, stuff that's already in the game that would cost little to no money for the devs to implement. Such as, and this is right now, what we're experiencing is what had me thinking about that. The ability to choose the music that you want to play for a fight. Or like choose your, stage, like the background or whatever. Which would be neat. Can we get to the screen this time? Like, you see the loading thing. Well, you can't see it because I'm trying to click on it and it's not working. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I'm connected to the internet, buddy. Yikes. I should have kept this open. I was logged in. I was actually playing not 30 minutes ago. Like, actually playing the game. Anyway, I was yammering about something completely unrelated. Something that they brought up was the idea that, maybe somebody would want to pay, $1, $2, whatever, to get access to, the music of their choice for a stage. And that would be kind of neat because there are plenty of these games there are plenty of these games that have really good music. Almost all of them, actually. And I can think of quite a few things that I would love to listen to. It kind of sucks that they're really big into hitting, videos with copyright claim on YouTube. Shout out to the Final Fantasy VIII boss music, which is the only video on my entire channel where I actually did get hit with a copyright claim, and it's because of the background music. Fighting Cerberus and Cypher. It was a fun fight. Anyways, possibly you wouldn't have to listen to this. You could be out here bopping to Man with the Machine Gun or, whatever. I actually have music is a very appropriate subject here. I have a song that I've already got the title for this video ready to go, and I was going to try and find an instrumental version of a particular song and just loop it in the background, but especially given how long this is, which again, it's not surprising, I'm pretty sure that it would get hit with copyright claim. And if there's one thing that I have absolutely no interest in, it's getting into a legal battle with Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, because I ain't about that. Oh shit. Did we get it? I don't think we did. I think we got 1 or 2 frames closer. Yeah. This is this is a clown fiesta, but you know how it be. Look at Ignis over here. He looks so happy. Prish thinking about how she's gonna get a BT and an LD soon. We got Sabin wishing that he could be Edgar, his vastly superior brother. Noctis, who's sitting at the dinner table with gloves on. Fingerless gloves at that. And then Zach standing over here fondly remembering the days when he too could eat and taste food because he still had taste buds back then. Oh man. I don't know why I'm talking so much shit. But tonight, this video, you're mostly just listening to me just ramble. Just talk a bunch of smack. Look at Saban's pecs. Right in here. He's got some big arms too. Not particularly well defined in terms of muscle, like you would assume that he would have. But to be fair, it's a weird angle, and the game is known for having obviously super deformed characters. I mean, look, Ignis doesn't even have a nose. He's got just like kind of almost a line. Not even a line, it's just a change in shading right here. Like, these guys have a very tiny line. Oh, you don't have a line. Man, this is stupid. Alright. Can we please? Like, bro. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Technically two things. Actually. Oh, for heaven's sakes. See how long I can wait this out. No? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna laugh if this ends up being an hour video of just this. Reminds me of Raban Savage in Final Fantasy XIV. Shout out to any Final Fantasy XIV players that are watching this video, especially if you understand that reference. And if you do, drop a comment, drop a sloppy in the comments, if and you please. And you know what? While I'm sitting here, what the fuck are y'all doing? What am I doing? But, wow. Everybody needs to stop playing the game at the same time, just so I can get this done. Please. Just stop playing the game. Honestly, you've been playing the game for a long time, right? And just turn the game console off right now and go home. I'll finish the mission. I need scissors. 61. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay. Now, let's do what we came here to do. Which is pull Zidane burst. You can do it. Let's free pull this. Wow. Oh man, we're making progress by inches here, folks. I'd also like to point out that this video is already 14 minutes long. This is most of a Lufenia or Lufenia Plus stage right now. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to cut it down. I'm not going to speed it up. Like, you're not listening to sped up, or watching sped up footage and listening to me yickety yak over the top of it. My voice is not so pleasing. It's not so pleasing. It's not so pleasing and soothing as Goose. Goose's. Shout out to Goose. Or Necklord. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard it, Necklord posted a hilarious video of a sort of film noir Reigns and Aphmau team. I believe it's on Reddit. And I asked him to... Oh, I didn't ask him. I told him that if he... Because it was originally in, you know, an animation with some brain sounds over it. And it was really, really good. And I said, hey, you know what would make this even better is if you narrated it. And he did, and it is glorious. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go upvote the shit out of Necklord, because it's truthfully amazing. Okay. Did we free pull a burst? Let's find out. Because you never know. Blue orbs can be tricky. Right? Nope, sure didn't. So we got a couple of... We got a 15 and a 35 for Steiner and Mog. And free pull that burst. Blue orb, that can mean anything. In this case, it's a... What is that, a chakram? Alright. And with that, we're done here. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck on your pulls. And I will see you in the next one. Like the video, comment, subscribe, yada yada. You know what to do. Take care.